Reports and all your little buddies that you back up, probably gonna go to hell.
Can I get your name?
Get out of here, you're dismissed. Yeah, stay off my nuts. Martin Luther King would smack you in the face if he saw what you were doing right now. It's true.
Hey, what's up, Jennifer? We just had a small interaction here with over here at the Las Vegas Police Protective Association, which better known as the police union.
Didn't he make it around to the front?
Yeah, we were just walking around down the, coming off the main street there, and this whole building pretty much is their building, and he was waiting for us on the corner, saying get off his property.
Well, he tried it first until we walked right by him and basically let him know we didn't care what he had to say. But that was quick. It's funny how people don't know their civil rights that they're supposed to be protecting.
Yeah, I don't know. They got the flag out there. Like I said, they don't believe in our freedoms.
There it goes. Hello? That's a public sidewalk too, because you can't make me walk on the street.
This is the handicap access, actually. And actually, if you go around that corner there, there's the sidewalk
This
is all
of the sidewalk.
Is all blocked by trees, where you can't
You see him in there?
can't even get by. Yeah, I see him on the staircase there. It
So how did
says
you get the Dollar Tree here?
9330 Lake Mead Boulevard.
And here, I want you to see, guys, this is a business here. You got Dollar Tree over here. Public parking lot.
Hey, K-Lady, Ray, Utah Audits. Dark Side. You're taking the piece. Hey, Chris Powers, what's going on? Out here with High Desert Community Watch.
And then you see how he kept creeping up on me when he was walking behind me? And he kept getting closer and closer.
So for you guys that just jumped in, this is the basically the Las Vegas Police Union office. And no sooner did we come off of where that stop sign is down here, down the sidewalk, come around that corner, there was a gentleman waiting for us that had a gun on his hip, no badge of any sort. I have no idea who he was. Being a black man, you would think he would have respected our civil rights, been more understanding of what we're doing.
The bad ones don't like the cameraman. I mean, that's just plain and simple. Look at the Highway Patrol. Look at the. We only got one bad reaction really out of our rest of them.
Todavía está ahí.
Yeah.
Seven 9F 689. Even have an RV there with their logo on it. You guys can see that. It's the Las Vegas Police Protective Association. What's up, Hesperia?
Hey, what's up, Hesperia? I met him 2 nights ago.
Yeah, he mentioned, I talked to him the other day. He was happy to have an opportunity to meet you.
It was a quick, as a minute and a half audit.
Yeah, didn't even get a chance to round the corner. Basically, we had walked from
here to the end of that building and back on the other side, and then we got the camera.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's cameras up there at the back corner. There's two over here, and there's another one down at the far corner.
Might as well get the license plate for this car.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see through the windows, but I can see an individual there on the staircase, and he's speaking with somebody else. So there's at least two individuals that are just hanging out there.
The Las Vegas overprotective?
Yeah, overprotective services. It's been a good.
One of those Peace could stand for pig. It's the Las Vegas Pig Pen Association.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, it's been a good day or a bad day, depending on which way you want to look at it. We've had some disappointing interactions from our public officials that we've run into today. But at least we're highlighting the bad ones are coming to light.
I'm sure they're waiting for an officer.
Huh?
They're waiting for an officer to come.
Probably. It's possible to fire a bad cop because of unions. Exactly, Hesperia.
What did he say?
It's hard. It's impossible to fire a bad cop because of unions. Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of power in this building.
Yep.
This stands for a lot of power in this state.
Politically, you know.
Oh yeah, this
a lot of people.
This is home headquarters.
A lot of people that run political office, they want the support of the police department. Yep.
So we were here not even 5 minutes. We walked. We went around this way, walked around, walked to the end of the building on the sidewalk, and came right back.
Oh, my stuff is frozen or what here? I'm not. My comments aren't moving.
Oh, no, we had the encounter that you guys saw with another tyrant. But no surprise, it's Las Vegas. I turn it on over here, especially because I'm not gonna take none of this shit. I see all the shit they do to all these other channels.
Hey Chris, you refreshed? Yeah, I'm not seeing any comments coming through, so I don't know if I froze up there or what. A ver. That guy looks like he's just playing through on golf. He's got his clubs.
Yeah, they get to drive around this whole community.
Yeah. I think he hit his ball out of bounds. He's still looking for it.
The Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Well, we could feel safe to say they called an officer. Now, whether they come or not, there's another story. They might have just told me, hey, you can't do nothing.
All right.
But yeah, all the encounters today have been negative.
Hey,
All the
seen that
encounters have
now.
been negative today.
I'm in the sun here. That might be why I might be locking up here. My phone doesn't seem to like the heat, and it's kind of warm here for Vegas.
Right there in the,
Hey, Grams, Beth, A702. Betsy, appreciate you. What's that?
you have a shave, right?
Yeah. Maybe we'll hang out a few minutes just to
See the cops.
see if they decide to call police. We don't want to run from them or anything. Think we're actually gonna go into the dollar store and pick up something to drink. Some water to stay hydrated.
It's like a fortress.
Yeah, all those cameras.
You know they're going with that car. They always get these cars that look like cops. This is the headquarters for a very corrupt system. That's the guy that left 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Where are we at? We're at the Las Vegas Police Protective Association, better known as the Police Union. This is the place that helps keep these bad police officers employed
When they do bad.
when they do bad things. Hey, what's up, safety man?
It's just that walk, huh? Like they're superior, how you just walk.
Uh-huh.
And then he kept creeping up on me, like, you know, it's just like, give me 2 feet. Like, you're already 8 feet behind me. By the time I walked up here, I mean, all I had to do was go like this and get him right next to me.
And I know open carry is, is legal here, in Vegas, and
So we don't know who you are.
but still walking up, with your gun, kind of,
That's what got him mad is that we walked right by him.
You know.
We just ghosted him. Like, oh, no thanks.
Lady Zaga. What's up, lady? But yeah, they had no problem with trying to helm up Joshua Martinez for open carrying. Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with Joshua Martinez, just search Joshua Martinez in YouTube, and he's had a heck of a situation with with Las Vegas police. And
you guys want to go see what activism and how real it gets real quick, you go look at Joshua Martinez, you go look at Padilla, you go look at people like that. When you're up against really evil and tyrannical places like Leon Valley here in Las Vegas, it gets real quick, and it could change your life.
Absolutely. And it has for Joshua Martinez. That's one of the reasons that inspired me to get out was Joshua. And I have a few interactions where I stated that I'm filming for Joshua, and I got a reaction, not a favorable reaction, from the officers I was speaking to. Hey, what do we know about Padilla? I heard took a plea deal. Did he? Yeah, Chris, that's my understanding. I'm not, on the end per se. Whatever you've probably seen is what I saw. I think Tuck did something about that. That's all I can say. I mean, I know High Desert speaks with him every day, but I don't think they really,
I don't go into detail. I respect his decisions, and I just back him up.
He's his own man. He made his decisions. All we can do is support him, whatever he decides. I mean, we're not the ones that have been sitting in, in the jail for 4 or 5 months, whatever it's been now. I know it's been quite a while, losing track. I mean, imagine yourself in his shoes.
Your family has to come first, and your way of living has to come first. And YouTube, by no means is it my life. If anything came out that would jeopardize my life, I would shut down my channel in an instant. I started out of nothing. I can make it out of nothing again. But yeah, when it comes to your family and being out there and helping support is and they know that, and just some people get put in a position where it's just that choice is taken from you, and you got to make the hard choice. But choose your family and your well-being.
Public official thoughts on dual band radios? Not sure what thoughts you're looking for. All I know
they're bipolar.
Huh?
They're bipolar.
Bipolar. Yeah, they're bipolar. Good one. I mean, here is the radios are encrypted, so.
Same with the High Desert.
Yeah, they're encrypted out there too. Yeah.
They weren't when I first started, but now they encrypted them like 2 years after we started.
Oh, look, we got. Oh, I was almost going to end this, but it looks like we have 2 police vehicles showing up here on scene.
And they're going to be very protective over there.
Vehicle 10582, it looks like. Is that vehicle there?
How you guys doing?
Good, how you doing, sir?
Not too bad. Supervisor will be over here in a minute if you guys want to speak to him.
Oh, no, we don't. We just wanted to make sure. We didn't want to run, so we were not doing nothing wrong, so we just wanted to make sure.
Never said you did?
Oh, no, I'm just saying so they would know.
Okay.
Yeah. So that way they can get educated, so next time we're walking down the sidewalk, we don't have to get harassed. So we're just walking down the sidewalk. He told us to get off the sidewalk, made us go onto the street, which I know is not right. An officer that came out of there, we were coming up the sidewalk, and he kicked us off the sidewalk into the street, and that's a public sidewalk access to this whole complex.
That black gentleman that's right there at the doorway.
That gentleman. So we just want you guys to educate him, so we don't have to be threatened with violence.
He was the one. He was the one that was carrying a gun.
He would arrest us if we didn't get off.
Okay, just give me a minute, okay?
Thank you.
He's the one that's armed with a gun. Be careful. He's got a gun. Be careful.
Oh my God, you're too funny, bro.
Well, he does, doesn't he? Yeah. But they don't seem to be feel too threatened walking in there, even though the man does have a gun. Careful.
Heads up. Oh my God, bro, that's like you got me dying inside right now. That's brilliant. Oh, but yeah, this is look, guys. This is a sidewalk that it leads to the public sidewalk, and how you would turn to come to this complex here. And in actuality, if you want,
like I said, we didn't even make it onto this property. We were right down there at that stop sign when the gentleman approached us right there on that corner.
And look at how, if you're in a wheelchair, how would you get off the sidewalk?
And this is basically, obviously, a ramp here.
Oh my God, you guys got to go watch Robert's video. He was telling him to be careful because he got a gun.
Oh, wait, we got two.
Shoot.
Oh, this is serious here.
What did
There's
he
two more
say?
officers that arrived on scene.
Jeez Louise. Oh, it's the supervisor.
17-011, it looks like. It's not a 0, it's a 9, but car number, the license plate number looks like it's a 0625. Oh, man. Careful, there's a man in there with a gun. Be careful. He's armed with a gun in there. I just can't resist that one. I'm sorry.
That's great.
I mean, he is. I mean, look how calm they seem to be. If it was anybody else in that situation with a gun, they would be having their guns out, right? You know.
They're coming here to instigate, you know, I'm sure.
Hey, we didn't approach anybody. We didn't even make it on up the sidewalk. What did we instigate? Not even 5 minutes. Walking from that end of the building where I'm facing my camera right now, we basically walked down there. There's like a little park right over there, and then we walked.
I'm not going to talk to him.
Back.
I'm going to tell him I just want to make sure that you guys realize we weren't intimidated, and I want that gentleman to make sure realize we didn't care. But I don't really want an explanation.
Mm-mm.
We don't need it, you know. Like I said, we just need him to educate that guy. It looks like he already did. That's all. And you can tell they know.
Yeah, but why are we wasting these tax dollars where we have 4 officers responding
bro.
to where supposedly it's the police union?
To
The
another
man
cop.
is armed.
To
I mean,
another
what
cop.
are they? You know exactly. They don't respond to this. Oh, it's actually 5 vehicles now. It's actually 5 vehicles that are here
For 2 guys in the daylight.
for 2 guys with cameras.
You want to bounce? Or go around the building or something?
Whatever.
To see it. Sometimes that makes me the leader say it.
Right.
Well, let's see. I think I'm gonna- Where's that guy going?
He's walking down there, just talking on his phone. Yeah, let's take a walk down here this way. I mean, hey, they're looking for us. They know.
You have a good day, officer. You guys have a good day.
You guys, do you want to hang out and figure out what's going on?
No, we didn't do nothing wrong. It's okay. We know the law. We were just waiting to make sure that they knew that we weren't intimidated by his little thing that he came out and did. That's all. You guys have a good day.
Did you guys run that guy's information? Is he okay to have a gun?
Stop. You gotta be dying. But he's just throwing their own medicine out, and that's great. I mean, that's brilliant. Common sense, guys. Common logic. They don't know how to deal with that. Perfect common logic, right? Be careful, man in there with a gun acting irrational.
He's the one that you approached me. You approached a citizen on you carrying a gun. I mean, I'm concerned. That's
Robert, show him right
this
here
day and
what
age.
we did. So,
Yeah.
this is what he's claiming. So if I'm
He
walking-
approached us
let's
basically
stay
right
there.
at this stop sign.
So I'm walking down the street, right? I'm going Dollar Tree, right? Where would I go? There's no sidewalk on that side.
Right.
So I would go here.
And he was right here before the stop sign even.
This is where he stopped us.
This is where he stopped us. Like I said, I was static recording. We weren't expecting somebody to be approaching us. Yeah, he went into the parking lot, I think, just. I better get over here. I'm not following. I'm trying to get in the shade over here because I'm afraid my phone might warm up a little bit.
He just came out of the place.
Over here, at least I'm in the shade here. But yeah, you can see. Yeah, and you can see here, there's you know, these bushes need to be trimmed back. If you're even just walking normally, I was running into these bushes going down the sidewalk. You know, if you needed to access the ramp here, the wheelchair ramp, and down this sidewalk, you can't.
You would be
definitely,
hard-pressed. You would have
yeah,
to.
definitely have to get on the street with your wheelchair to get by. What's up, Real Sovereign?
Stick around.
8 grams. Yeah, ADA violations. Exactly, grams. Exactly. I mean, like I said, I could barely get by there. I brushed up against there without stepping on the street. And we all know how that works out when you step out in the street here in Las Vegas. We're over here on it's Lake Mead, West Lake Mead. 9330 is the address here. I'm thirsty. Don't you want a water? Want to get a water over there at Dollar Tree? Yeah. Sure. They got cold water, I think, in there. Otto is free at last. Yeah, Otto, I think, has been out for a while. Ahí va otro.
All right, so we're gonna go
I
to
don't know if
Dollar Tree
that's-
and get a drink. You have money on you?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool.
That's all I got. I don't have a wallet, but I do have a little pocket change. So yeah, we have
Wow,
6, and then there's one over there to our left. This is the response you get from just walking around with a camera outside the police union building. Would you guys consider this intimidation? And then when you were to go down to a police station and ask for a complaint form, huh? 933H02. That's the gentleman over there with the blue shirt that pulled up and parked sideways here. Vehicle number 10470. This one is 10582. And then, like I said, there is one more vehicle. Huh? Yeah.
Perfect proof that what we were doing wasn't an illegal liquor. That's how everybody walked down to the street. And here they are crying. And here's another officer over here trying to hide.
Yeah, this guy's trying to hide. Look at this. Look at this piggy huddle over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to zoom in quickly. You see that piggy huddle? I think I see about 2, 4, 6 or 7 right there. That's your tax dollars hard at work there. All for 2 guys with a camera. Yeah, I know, he's leaving. This guy's leaving over here now.
3 times, and 3 times I was zooming into him, and he moves every time he sees that I'm zooming out.
All right.
This is gonna be a fun one getting out of it.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna end this here. We're gonna go in here and get something to drink. And appreciate. Obviously, yeah, looks like the supervisor was more level-headed and obviously informed them that we're not doing anything wrong.
But the fact that they're still hanging out makes me a little bit worried too. trying to fight it.
So appreciate everybody. I really makes me feel good. Knowing I have people in here having my back if stuff ever goes wrong. Appreciate everybody. Peace out. We'll probably be out. There goes that officer. So catch everybody on the next one. Thanks. Poo out.